Starting off gentle today. This is excellent for tension headaches, neck pain, shoulder pain, and just all around neck mobility. Sit upright, brace your core. Move slow and controlled. Small movements are enough. Good. Let's take a sip of our water here. Anything feels uncertain, ask your doctor. Thanks for joining me. This next one's specifically for sciatica nerve. I'm going to tell you to stay seated, have some counter to hold on to. We're going to pull our toe up and hold that toe up, slightly raise our knee up, and then kick our foot down and out around the corner and tilt our head up at the same time. It's not about how fast you can go, it's about how controlled you can be. So up and down, nice and smooth. Good. Move slow and controlled. Excellent for sciatic nerve again. Good. I'm going to put that foot down, raise my other foot, knee, tilt my other toe up, and continue. I'm bracing my core, and I'm going slow and controlled to keep the same rhythm. Good. I'm going to set my feet down, kind of get my bearings for a second, and then we're going to slide our shoes off for a second. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to tell you to have somewhere sturdy. You can do this. You could do this in your chair. This is excellent for plantar fasciitis and other foot pain and aggravation. So I'm going to hold myself up and I'm going to take and curl my toes up and around. If my hand was my toes, I'd be curling it like this. Hold it there for a brief second and release. And we're going to just do this several times. Nothing too crazy. Don't push too far on it. Again, this is great for plantar fasciitis, other foot pain as well. It helps you to maintain longevity because your foot and ankle complex remains stable and mobile. Good. Move slow and controlled. And last one, stretch. Feels real good. Okay, so we're going to incorporate some wrists and hands now. We're going to get a couple of water bottles. We're going to squeeze them about 30% during this. And you might notice that your hand might not curl up straight. Mine curls up kind of crooked, if that makes any sense. It's okay. So squeeze in about 30%. And I'm just curling up nice and slow. Good. Move slow and controlled. This is excellent for doorknobs, dishes, cooking, car keys, doorknobs, all around just maintaining independence, longevity. Good. And then I'm going to set my water bottles up. We're going to get our bearings, and now we're going to incorporate some upper body into this now. Hold the counter if you need to and stand up. Good. I'm going to put my shoes back on. Okay, so now we're just going to take a regular old hot pad here, if that makes any sense. Very, very used. I'm going to stand so I'm parallel with the counter here, put the hot pad down, push my hand down and back and forth, nice and smooth. Good. Just pushing about 50%, maybe 40. Nothing crazy. I'm trying to move my hand through my elbow by pushing it down and back and forth. If you need to hold the counter, please do so. I'm going to scoot it to my other hand, and we're just going to push down and back. Good. Feels real great, hey? We're going to set that aside. Kind of shake our arms out. Get a little sip if you need to. Another good one for shoulder mobility and movement. We're going to stand with our arms about a Y position here, about halfway up, and we're going to do about 7 circles one way. Not good at counting. And then 7 circles the other way. Just making small circles with your hands. Great. Can feel that? You should feel your shoulders now. We're going to get a yoga block. You could use old books, an old piece of lumber. Stand 1 foot behind, put our heel up. This is excellent for stairs and mobility, curbs, and getting in and out of cars. Let your hand go if you can. Great, doing great job. Oh. And then we're going to put our other foot behind the pad, put it up, and balance the other way. This is excellent for core strength and stability and all around independence. Just some gentle exercises for you. Try not to fall, really. Boom. And we're going to put our feet on the ground. Great job. We got one more time through. Let's pull our chair back in here. I'm going to sit on my bucket. We're going to sit upright and we're just going to tilt our head to each side gently, back and forth. Again, for neck pain, neck mobility, tension, headaches, all sorts of things. Good. And one more. Very good. Really enjoy that, I do. I'm going to scoot back so I'm a little bit more stable. I'm going to lift my knee up, toe up, and tilt my head. We're going to go back and forth, bracing my core, practicing my rhythm. Good. I'm going to lift the other knee up, tilt the other toe up, and back and forth. Great job. Can really feel that in my neck and stuff. I'm going to take and slide my booties off here. We're going to make sure we're in a firm position and we're just going to curl our toes up and over. Nothing too crazy. Just curling it up should feel it stretch on the top of your foot, probably in your calf as well. Good. Should feel uncomfy. Any sort of negative pain, please don't continue. One more. Nice little breather. We're going to get our water bottles, kind of lean forward, and we're just going to curl up, nice and smooth, holding my hands about 30 to 40%, maybe 50 if you want to. Just making sure you're squeezing all your fingers at the same time instead of squeezing as hard as you can. Oh, good. Great job. Feeling that in my forearms. We're going to get our bearings. We're going to stand up, scoot our buckets out of the way. I'm going to put my boots on just to be precautious. We're going to take this hot pad again, set it on the counter, put my palm down, think about driving my elbow down and back and forth. Nothing crazy, should feel real good. Good. Now I'm going to take the pad in the other hand and I'm just going to push it back and forth. Doing great. Oh, feel that in my shoulders. Take a deep breath. Okay, so we're going to stand with our arms about a Y position. And we're just going to do about 7 circles one way. Not good at counting. And then about 7 circles the other way. Good. Nothing crazy. Feel that in your shoulders. You should. It should feel real good. Okay, one more, folks. Then we're going to bring our block or our old book in. We're going to set our heel behind and we're just going to stand here for a few seconds. Bracing my core. Excellence for mobility and moving around and functioning in everyday life as we age. Gymnasium, stairs, and all sorts of activity for our grandchildren. Good. Put my foot down. Put my other foot up. There we go. Bracing our core and just standing and maintaining. Thinking about lifting my leg up. Stairs in houses become tricky over a course of time. This is one of the things we can do to help you navigate them. Great. Set my block away. Congratulations, you just completed it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.